We do proportional representation and ranked choice voting, and we are a nonpartisan group. And so we have like Republicans, we work with Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians, Greens, Independents. And what's going on in the United States is there's this polarization and there's just so much partisanship. And I think that comes out of our binary choice that we're forced on by the major parties that are like, there's no competition. And so what they do is they differentiate themselves by saying, hey, the other side's bad, we're the good guys, and the other side says, and so they do all these tribal politics.
Yeah.
And they don't really offer any solutions because that wouldn't really help them. And so they're soft money machines, really. They sell access to the legislature. And in the meantime, people are just, the United States is really polarized, and it's affecting everything, it seems like.
But it seems like what you were talking about
fear
inside
and loathing.
Is that's a response to incentives. I mean, our system incentivizes the response. They're only doing that because that's the best way for them to gain power and maintain it.
And so, if we had it in 2016, I was really disappointed they wouldn't let Jill Stein or Gary Johnson debate. I mean, is that democratic? And so I think that came back to haunt Hillary Clinton, because Gary Johnson he's a conservative in some ways, but he's, mainstream, but he's a fiscal conservative, and he was a good alternative to Trump. And he could appeal more votes off Trump if people would have saw him that he's a decent person, right? He's actually a good, decent person. I worked with him. So, but voters didn't get to see that. They just got the the donkey and elephant show.
Yeah.
And it was, it was wrong.
Well, I mean,
it was wrong to have that, and that people accepted that. And that just came back to haunt Democrats. And so
she made some poor choices.
And then Democrats want to talk about, democracy or, foreign intervention in our democracy, but we can't have a multi-party debate for president of the United States. I think that's an atrocity.